Hello, and welcome to this tutorial. Today, we will learn how to draw a flower. For this project, we will need a 4B or any other high gradation pencil, a 2B or low gradation pencil, an eraser, a fine eraser for details, a white paint marker or gel pen. If you don't have either of these tools on hand, no worries. You can totally use a fine brush with some white paint. And lastly, a fine blending tool. This is an oil brush with a soft tip, but here's a little secret. A piece of tissue works just as well. Let's begin. In the middle of the canvas, we can place the guideline for the stem of the flower. To do this, place a vertical line that has a slight curve. For the flower itself, sketch an elliptical shape to depict the corolla. In this step, be sure to keep proportions in mind. The flower needs to be proportional to the stem that holds it, and also, it should be nicely situated on the canvas. In the middle of our circle, let's place a smaller circle. This will be the receptacle. Okay, time for the petals. It's super important to know the visual details of the type of flower you want to draw. In this case, we are drawing a hepatica, and the shape of the petals flows just like this. Let's erase the guidelines and get set up to draw the next components, which are the pistil, anthers, and filaments. Alright, so we have drawn all this, and now we are going to erase it. Not entirely. We just need to use it as a foundation for the real masterpiece. We want the shapes we draw to appear organic, and these guidelines will help us achieve that very thing. Pick up your 4B or the highest gradation pencil you have and start working around the outline of the petals. Keep in mind, in nature, straight lines do not exist, so this is a great opportunity to be expressive and make this your own. Now we can bring back the pistil and the filaments, but lightly. We will finish them up at the very end. A flower needs a stem, so let's bring that back as well. 2 parallel lines, and we can shade this later. We have our basic construct, and we can start giving some life by first shading the petals. Using your high gradation pencil, fill the petals one by one with soft and small strokes. Once you have this, take a soft blending tool, such as a brush or a piece of tissue, and blend the petals. Also, let's use our eraser to remove some of the graphite. With this technique, you'll notice a sheen will appear. That gives the illusion of light reflecting off the petals. Pretty cool, right? Now we can add more features by drawing short, small lines that represent the veins in the petals. Very nice. It's now starting to become more vibrant. Let's move on to the stem. Staying with our high gradation pencil, we can fill the stem with soft movements. Let's also make this border darker in value. Lighting is so important. For a detailed breakdown of this video, be sure to follow the link in the description box below, where you can find a complimentary guide with pictures and step-by-step instructions for this tutorial and many others. Coming back to the pistil, we are applying a layering process. In this first layer, just make these little circular movements and extend them to the base of the petals as well. A little blending and light erasing, and we can start remarking and detailing our flower. Graphite looks much better when applied in layers. In this step, don't be afraid to put a bit more pressure on the pencil so these details are nice and bold. Pay special attention to the veins, and if you notice any parts that are overshadowed, just lighten them up with an eraser. Retouch the base of the petals, and let's give the pistil, anthers, and filaments some more definition. Fill the center with graphite. Then use a fine eraser to delicately mark the small details that represent the filaments. If you're enjoying this video, like and subscribe for more drawing tutorials and ring the bell so you know when new videos are available. Now, grab your white paint marker or gel pen. Apparently this one is dry, so switching to a fine brush with white paint. Drop in little dots for the anthers. Highlight the filaments, and use your pencil to follow the lines and give these some structure. Wow, that was a game changer. All right, let's bring this home by painting in and around the shapes of the petals, adding bright spots here and there where the light is shining. Our stem looks a little lonely, so let's touch it up with some fine detailing. And friends, we are done. And now you know how to draw a flower. Is the artist in you blooming? If so, share your experiences in the comments. Thank you so much for being here. See you next time.